This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Get up, girl! Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's the Jackson 5, brought to us by Rankin and Motown Television. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Dole, the Big D to y'all. This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. The volume, everyone, sorry. So today's Saturday Morning TV Log is on the Jackson 5 animated series. Yes. A fictionalized portrayal of the careers of the Motown recording group of siblings of the same name. Produced by Rankin, you know, the studio best known for bringing us holiday classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman, along with Motown Productions and its television subsidiary. The show originally premiered on ABC in September of 1971. Anyway, now the show is pretty good. Anyway, excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting my heads up and trying to figure this out. Now, due to high demands on the group of the five, which of course you know who the five are: Michael, Marlon, Jermaine, Tio, and Jackie. Those are the Jackson 5. Due to high demands on the group, their roles were actually played by voice actors, not the original, with records of the group's actual songs being used for the musical tracks of the show. Now, the group did make some contribution to the cartoon in the form of live photographs of each member morphing into a cartoon, which was shown in the title Scream Medley, which was a combination of a little medley mix of ABC and, let's see, what was that? I Want You Back, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, there was more? Okay, I'm sorry. Plus, there was The Love You Save, Mama's Pearl, and I'll Be There. Sorry about that. I didn't see that first. My apologies. Now, although the musical scenes of the cartoon were chiefly animation, an occasional live-action footage of a concert or music video of the Jackson 5 would be spliced into the animated series. The actual Jackson 5 also contributed to the show by posing for pictures prior to the cartoon's debut, which were used as posters, newspaper clips, and TV guide spots advertising the series. Now, though Barry Gorey did not provide the original voice, of course, his character was voiced by Paul Frees, who, of course, we probably know who that is, who's done tons of voice acting, ranging from Rocky and Bullwinkle to the original Fantastic Four tune and a few others. Nor did he advertise his name. His character was frequently involved as the adult figure to the group. Now, however, R&B pop star Diana Ross, another Motown alumni, contributed to voice her fictionalized self in the first episode. Now, the premise of the show is that the Jackson 5 would have adventures similar to Josie and the Pussycats, which came out the previous year. The same with the live-action Partridge Family, which was also shown on ABC at the time, and of course Alvin and the Chipmunks, which would be a ways though. With the unique addition being that Barry Gorey, the manager of the band in the show's universe, would come up with an idea for publicity for the band. Just such as having to do farm work or play a concert for the President of the United States. Wow. Now, of course, I mentioned about the medley of 5 of the band's #1 hits served as the show's theme song. Now, each episode would feature 2 songs by the group. Now, the songs were derived from their albums Diana Ross Presents the Jackson 5, ABC, Maybe Tomorrow, and third album. Now, after 15 episodes were produced and aired for its first season, it went on for a second season, and 8 more episodes were produced. And for the next season, 8 songs were derived from Michael's solo album, Got to Be There, and 2 songs from the Jackson 5 album, known as Looking Through the Windows. Now also, every kind of cartoon does have to have some, pets and what have you. And because Michael owned many pets in real life, a few pets were added as extra characters to the cartoon. They included Ray and Charles, alluding to singer Ray Charles, one of Michael's idols, which were Michael's pet mice, and his pet snake, Rosie, the Crusher, who is actually a male, not a female. Yeah, kind of. Well, Other than the mice squeaking, the pets never spoke, but usually either attributed to assistance, mischief, or joining the Jackson brothers in performances on the show. Also, the show provided a laugh track, just like tunes from Hanna-Barbera. Yes. Now, this was done to avoid paying large fees to Charlie Douglas, who edited laugh tracks onto the majority of network television shows at the time. Now, like Hanna-Barbera's work, Rankin isolated several snippets of canned chuckles from Douglas's library and inserted them onto the soundtrack. The laughs initially consisted of only loud eruptions. Mild jokes received unnatural bouts of laughter, while other times the laughter would erupt mid-sentence. Now, the studio had improved the process by the second season, using more modulated laughs culled from Douglas's 71-72 library. Laughs did not erupt mid-sentence like the first season, and were better timed by Rankin sound engineers. The improved technique was also utilized for the sister series, which would come out after this, in the form of the Osmonds, which I haven't seen that show, unfortunately. But unlike Hanna-Barbera's laugh track, Rankin Bass provided a larger variety of laughs. The studio ceased using laugh tracks after both the Jackson 5 and the Osmonds series, both in their original runs. After an overall run of 23 episodes produced and aired, the show ended in October of 72. But however, it did get rerun. Later on, in 1984, between 84 and 85, the show was rebroadcast in syndication during a period when Michael Jackson was riding a major wave of popularity as a solo artist thanks to his ever-popular album Thriller. It also got shown on VH1 a few times and briefly got re-aired in 1999 on TVLog as part of their short-lived Super Retrovision Saturdays lineup. The series was animated mainly in London at the studios of Halas and Bachelor, and some animation done at Studios Mora, Barcelona, Spain, and Topcraft, Japan. Now, aside from Paul Frees, who voices the Jackson 5's producer, the rest of the cast, of course, the voice acting for the Jackson 5 himself, are Don Fullilove as Michael, Edmund Silvers as Marlon, Joel Cooper as Jermaine, Mike Martinez as Tio, and Craig Grandy as Jackie. Now, I've probably seen most of these episodes. I'm not sure if I've seen all of them, though. Anyway, but after it was shown, it has never been seen again. But it would, however, be shown on streaming. I know Hulu recently had gotten this a few years back, but I'm not signed to Hulu or anything, so I might be wrong. But in 2013, Classic Media, which is now, of course, owned by DreamWorks, released the complete series on DVD and on Blu-ray. Now, to this set contains all 23 episodes for the remastered print, as it's called the Jackson 5, the complete animated series. Now, the mono soundtrack was replaced by the 5.1 surround soundtrack in the songs. The rest of the scenes kept the mono soundtrack, but unlike the televised showings, there were no laugh tracks. Also, there is something else. If it's not on Hulu, no problem. There is a way you can see the Jackson 5 cartoon if you really want to see it. The full series is currently available on YouTube on the Motown Today channel. Just look up Motown Today and you'll find the Jackson 5 cartoon. I've checked, I believe all 23 episodes are available. Anyway, this is really cool. I really did get to enjoy it. So, anyway. Now, I might as well give you a good glimpse of the group, just in case if you never see it. Give me a sec. Okay, now here's a look at what it looks like from the DVD Blu-ray art. Now, of course, I'll try and do my best to show y'all. You'll see, all of them. We got Michael and Marlon. Of course, we have, Jackie in the middle, and the two with the guitars. The one with the hat on is T.O., and the other one is Jermaine. I'm sure you can tell who Marlon and Michael are, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I think you'll really like the Jackson 5. If you're into shows like The Partridge Family, or maybe the Archie series from Filmation, which of course was big at the time, or Josie and the Pussycats, or heck, or the Monkees TV series, then I think you'll enjoy the Jackson 5. Like I said, I do believe the full series is available. I'm pretty sure. Because just look up Motown Today on YouTube, go to it, and you'll find episodes. And you just might get to enjoy rocking out with the Jackson 5. I know Michael's been dead for some time, but hey, just watch it just to keep it. I think y'all, if you do miss hearing them from Michael a whole lot, and you like his younger self, well, I'd say give this show a try, and just to keep his memory alive with us. Or something like that. So anyway, what are your thoughts on the Jackson 5 cartoon? Did you ever see this? You can, and you can tell me what you thought about the show in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, be a part of the Big D Nation. Now stay tuned. Now I was going to see the movie Licorice Pizza later next, but I might change it and maybe go to Death on the Nile first. So you might get Licorice Pizza maybe tomorrow, okay? Just stay tuned, okay? And anyway, thanks again for watching. And if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other fun-filled Saturday Morning TV Logs with good music and what have you. In the upper left-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV Log I did for the complete Filmation Archie series, along with the Sabrina the Teenage Witch spin-off series. In the upper right-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV Log I did for Josie and the Pussycats. Or you can catch what you might have missed, or see it again if you'd like. See last week's Saturday Morning TV Log for the Harlem Globetrotters. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TV Log is the Super Globetrotters. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.